I can act my way out of a paper bag if I need to, you know what I mean? Just saying.
Just saying.
I've been in plenty of bands before and impressed many of the masses.
Of which they shouldn't have been, but we did
10 to 20 at a time, you know.
Yeah.
And we changing lives one hopeless soul at a time. It's just how we operate. Right. That's what we do around here.
That's it, man. Welcome back.
Casper.
307 Reacts.
Hello!
Today, it's finally time. We're back on some TheDooo videos.
Yes, but it's not guitar stuff, right?
Well, I think some of it is. I
don't
know.
Okay.
This is just
I
clips
guess
he couldn't use.
Hilarious clips I couldn't use because I'd get in trouble, which is funny because he using them anyways, like he's putting them on YouTube, but he can't use them on Omegle, I assume, and like.
Well, I don't know.
Or maybe for like EA sponsorships or something, you know, like.
Maybe he can't use them on Facebook, or maybe he can't use them because of a sponsor for an episode or something.
The first line, literally all we're looking at on the screen right now, it just says, "Mine only gets hard." So.
Well, mine only gets hard when there's a TheDooo video on the screen.
So.
So let's hop into this, see what's up.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Head over to the TheDoo's page, give him a subscription, check out some of the videos. You guys know what it is. Let's go.
Mine only gets hard when I look at 70-year-old women on their deathbed. I think there's something wrong with me.
Guys, I think mine's bugged.
I just got kicked for inactivity, which is really what we should do to fat people.
Soup, I think you need to contact the developers so they can add that to the patch notes.
Jesus.
Wait, what did you say? I ruined it.
Basically, you want me to die.
Yeah, getting diabetes is kind of like
you want me to get
kicked for
kicked.
inactivity.
Hey guys, so what letter comes after N?
I.
Jesus.
No, you guys
God.
are so
God.
You've got to be kidding me, right?
Man, you kind of walked into that one.
Damn, I'm kind of bowling with this wingman.
I don't know what that means. Country of origin?
Probably deep India. Meet where I'm gonna put my penis.
God.
That's a pickup line right there somewhere.
Yeah, there's something there.
They actually have names for minions? Like, is that canon?
Tim, Bob, Stuart, and
Oh,
Kevin.
they're playing
I just
Counter-Strike?
always caught on little yellow fuckables.
That's also what you can find in Thailand.
That was a good shot, dude. That was a good shot, dude.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Can we? Okay.
Yeah, Yummy's a sweat for sure.
Can we,
Like,
first of all, can we just appreciate the fact that Yummy's just out? Is he talking at the same time he's doing this?
No.
Okay, I was like, dude, he's just fucking sha, like, and he's. I mean, I think was that first one a no scope? Was the second one a no scope? I don't know, but it
The
was.
second one was a quick scope.
Fuck, quick scope headshot, dude. That was. I haven't played Counter Strike in a long time, and that brings back memories, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
down on the stairs there, that was so quick. He was just all pop, like, ooh, that was a good shot, dude.
What?
Find in Thailand.
Good shot, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah, but they all have dicks. Look at that penis DLC.
Got attachments down there.
Oh.
Would you just go through a metal detector back there?
Mm-hmm.
He did.
And it beeped when you had a gun in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
And imagine if America put those in schools or something. That'd be wild.
It'd be a little noisy.
Be a little noisy.
Really noisy.
I'm gonna get any learning
Too
done.
distracting. Dude, way too distracting for the students.
Oh, I hear the little voice.
American schools really sound like this.
Taking attendance.
Oh my god. Don't even bother saying here. Just
Holy shit!
You guys remember Breakin'? Like Fail Army and shit? It was like the weekly
yeah.
epic fails and epic wins.
I remember that.
I feel
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
website is how
baby.
I found Friday by Rebecca
I love
Black.
it.
Remember the
I love that they're playing Counter Strike. I
Yeah.
haven't played this game in forever, man, and
Oh, yeah.
I think this is CS:GO, the most
yeah.
recent one, right?
Yeah.
I played CS:GO a little bit, but I was mostly Counter Strike Source and a little bit of Counter Strike 1.6. And nobody knows what I'm talking about with that, but yeah, it was like the
Old, man.
very first version of
Old.
Counter Strike. But
Dude, I don't even know how that game. If you were to go back and play it now, you're like, this is
Oh.
unplayable.
and that's the
like,
thing, like yeah,
The graphics are so bad.
even when I played it back in the day, it was like, you know,
was
we
not
were
good,
mostly
yeah.
on Source, so it was like when you went back to play 1.6, it was like, okay, you know, this is like everything is different. Like you
Yeah.
get an op in 1.6 and you try and like follow a guy or something. And the trail mechanics are completely different, and like the hitboxes are way different. The way the gun fires and the scope works are completely different. And there's always some asshole that's been playing 1.6 since he was 5 years old, and you know he's 50 now, and he's just amazing at the whole thing. So I think that's why it died off. You know, well, Source first, and then all the dudes stayed around for 1.6. So anytime you went to a 1.6 server, you just get railed, dude. Like it was horrible. So it was
that's like I hopped in a Modern Warfare lobby, and this is not an old Call of Duty, okay? Like this was the remake of Modern Warfare that came out like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I hopped in one of those just the other day to do some multiplayer.
Destroyed. Dude, yeah.
All the people who were good at the game just stayed.
Yep, there were only a few maps that remained in 1.6 back when I knew. I don't even know if it's still around anymore. But yeah, you go into those maps, and those guys knew them so well that you didn't even have a chance, dude. It was
That's the thing. I'm all saying, I didn't know you could shoot through that wall. What the
okay,
fuck?
I'm just gonna peek out here really quick. I'm just gonna see if anyone's out there. Zap! Like,
boom,
okay.
Gone.
He was already waiting for me because I don't even know where I'm at, and he's seen this map 100 billion times. So, but I do like CS:GO. I did like CS:GO. I think it was cool. Some of the upgrades they did, some of the map improvements they made, I think were cool. A lot of people griped about it off the bat, but I think it ended up being pretty good. I just don't play video games as much anymore, but that was kind of one of the last ones I played was CS:GO. It was fun. I liked it.
Oh yeah.
Last name like that, you just know something's gonna go wrong.
Okay. Like what, Soup? What could go wrong?
Just something's not gonna work.
Like at all? Like ever? Maybe Rebecca live off government?
What the fuck? That's not
That
right.
might be the most racist thing you've ever said.
Hey! I'm just playing into the joke. Come on, he started it.
I wasn't alluding to that.
Why couldn't you have done like Rebecca NBA or something? Like so racist and
Positive
funny.
stereotype.
Yeah, exactly.
Rebecca's tall and fit.
Like Rebecca Big Cocker.
Okay, my bad.
Rebecca
my
can't
bad.
support a family. Something better than that.
That is so much
damn,
better.
dude.
You're right. I should have said that. Editor, don't.
Editor, dude.
No.
Can't get out of there.
Editors, don't.
No editor bad.
That's going in my video.
Editor, please.
Attention viewers, it's all jokes, and if you're offended, it's your own problem.
Yeah, disclaimer after the joke.
What if you could cure cancer, but you had to do it by farting in the mouth of the patient?
It's better than chemo.
Better than chemo.
You're just like just an asshole. You're just a fucking prick. You could like save the world, but you just had to rip a grandma in half. On Twitch.
Small sacrifice for humanity.
And she's really nice too, and she's like
Just the
done a
nicest
lot
lady ever.
for the world.
She's like holding
Would
you
you
a
do
plate
it?
full of freshly cooked cookies.
And she has like
Would
a
you do
Nobel
it?
Peace Prize. Oh yeah.
You had to rip her in half with your bare hands, but it would solve all the world's problems.
All of the world's problems?
Yeah, but the nicest, sweetest old lady, you just had to rip, like, brutally rip her in half. She's just like,
God.
hey there, Sonny, I made you a fresh plate of chocolate chip cookies.
And before she can finish it, she's like, "Ah! Oh!"
Ripping your skin off.
You just have to hear that for an hour straight as you rip her in half.
The grandma can't.
I mean, all the world's problems. He had kind of a valid question there. Every single world problem right now. Maybe this is a question of the bigger picture kind of a thing, right? Like small sacrifice for the bigger picture. I don't know. I'm not trying to be weird, inhumane, kind of creepy like thing. I'm playing into the joke.
I'm just wondering what it takes to rip a person in half with your bare hands.
I'm trying to
like,
think of
those
just
are
what
some strong hands.
the tensile strength in your fingers to even try and start getting your skull apart. You might get some hair out of there. I think that's about as far as you'd get. You'd have to like, I don't even want to think about it. That's that's creepy, man. That's creepy. Let's just keep listening to them talk about it and not think about it, okay?
You just have to hear that for an hour straight as you rip her in half.
The grandma cannot know why she's being ripped in half either.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
She can't even
Christ.
know that it's for the greater good. She just. This is just how she goes out.
You have to do it live on Twitch too. So
God.
grandma in half.
Yeah, but people would be pog champing in chat though, because they know it's the world number.
No, nobody knows. No one else knows besides you. You have to carry that burden with you to the grave.
But all the world's problems just disappeared.
Gas prices go down.
It actually undoes the Holocaust. All 6 million Jews are resurrected. How far into the grandma you think you could get before you get banned?
I guess it depends on where you start.
What's the optimal grandma ripping
Oh
strategy?
no!
You just have the splits on the side like as a speed run too. Like,
See, and this is where I was going with it. I was like, you'd have to, and then I was like,
You know what?
I'm gonna let them do it. And sure as shit, here we go.
Here we go.
Like, God.
optimal grandma ripping strategy. What if you just have the splits on the side like as a speed run too? Like, I've made it to the colon. Make a good time.
Splits on the side, dude.
Splits.
It's like a whole category on Twitch now.
I'm just ripping a grandma in half. That's the category.
Chat, would you do it? Leave a comment.
Yeah,
Leave a
chat
comment.
that's listening.
Goon's funny moments are filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Jesus.
Editor, put in a laughing track live right now.
Editor,
in
laugh
fake
at the
chat.
next joke.
John Cena.
Ugh.
I don't think you laughed hard enough.
Oh yeah? And I don't think you pay me enough.
You didn't piss your pants in laughter.
I'll piss in your mouth, you little skank.
Come on,
Dude, look at
use your
one
credit
spot.
card to buy this Fortnite skin. It's gonna be gone.
Oh,
soon.
yeah? I
have
don't think
my
you pay me
credit card in
enough.
the Oval Office.
It's supposed to be Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be Obama if they're saying Monica.
Why would Obama say Monica? That's kind of a tongue
What a
twister.
swagger no.
Monica.
I love that Yummy got decked in the face as soon as you said that.
If you're not in Ukraine, where you at? I'm in Ukraine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. We all wrong for that.
Well, that's pretty fucked up.
No.
Yeah, no, we don't support anything that's happening over there. Disclaimer.
Save Maduro.
Not in Ukraine. Where the fuck are you at? Oh my god. That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Well, maybe if you're in Ukraine, it's probably not that funny.
I'm pretty sure this is the fastest car in the entire game.
Shut up.
Dude,
Pay
the
to win,
races,
little
man.
bitch.
We need to get back into the GTA races with these guys because
Oh, yeah,
that last one we did
so
was fucking
funny.
hilarious. And every time I see these, I think of Gray Still Plays, and
Yeah.
it,
So they have some videos where okay, so you know how Call Me Kevin did the Chaos mod? Well, they do these races with the Chaos mod, and sometimes it'll change their vehicle. Like I watched one where
okay.
Blarg, his van turned into a garbage can, and he's just riding a garbage can around.
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I love that, dude. And honestly, it makes me want to buy and download Grand Theft Auto just for this part of it. I don't really
Yeah.
care about the main story game or any of the DLC shit at this point, other than like this part of it. The Sky Track racing part of it. I don't know what part that is, but like that, I like this part. It's cool looking.
Yeah, it started off as stunt races. So
Stunt
like,
races, yeah.
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, yeah, check it out. Here's a jump. And then it goes on to a little thing and then it falls back down. And then the whole community was like,
exploded.
whoa,
Yeah.
hold up. We can build
I can
things.
build these things because
Like,
there's a
I can
parts
build crazy shit
thing,
because
yeah.
now I have parts.
Mhm.
Like, and so the GTA official, this wasn't really their idea. This come from the community.
Yeah, this
Like,
is
which
just something the
crazy.
community
Yeah.
kind of added in, and they were like, "This is what we do now. We
Yeah.
create these crazy sky tracks, and YouTubers get paid thousands of dollars to
God.
try and solve some of the crazy shit we come up with. Like, what a crazy
and
thing,
some
man.
of the guys who build the tracks, like I know Gray Still Plays, he'll have people who are like highly ranked track builders. He'd be like, okay, I'm gonna pay you $500 for an easier track,
Yep.
and then $1,000 for a medium, and then $5,000 for the hardest track. But it has to be possible.
It has
Like,
to be doable. I have to be
Yeah.
able to do it. And they run simulators and stuff through it. Like, no,
Yeah.
you can do it. It's got to be frame perfect, but you can do it.
Yeah.
I've seen those. Those are some of his more recent ones. He's been
Yeah.
doing that, going on to Fiverr and paying board creators, like some random creator $1 to make him a board,
Yeah.
and it'll be like he'll jump into it and he'll like stop there and he'll just be on his feet and he's like, what do I? There's this little green line. What do I? And he walks through it and it's all swing. And he wins,
Yeah,
and he's
he
like, okay, that was the $1 board. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, and then they get
Yeah.
to these crazy, elaborate, fucking spirally, insane. Yeah, I love it,
How are
man.
you supposed to do this?
Such a
Like-
good content creator, man. It's such good content.
Oh,
Oh,
I was just talking about Yummy being a sweat. here they start calling, oh, Mr. Pay to Win. Like,
Yeah.
Funny.
I'm pretty sure this is the fastest car in the entire game.
Shut up.
Pay to win, little bitch.
It's not my fault you guys are fucking poor.
Dude's laughing all the way to the bank right now. Laughs in raid ad.
There's over 500 unique champions.
Yummy, you are a fucking idiot. Fuck you guys, dude. Jesus doesn't love y'all.
All those hours nay-naying in church, and Jesus still doesn't love me.
Nay-naying in church.
Nay for God.
My favorite video is the girl that's like, if you're not at the beach, then where the fuck you at? And the guy's like, I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach.
Yeah. Love that guy.
I like the one where he's like, me and my family like to eat at McDonald's.
Editor, can we get both of those on screen?
Yeah. Editor, can you put in the one where Fart King Kyle 814 just rips ass?
Editor, I don't want that one. So good, please.
Yes, he does. Editors, all editors,
don't.
find that one.
All editors.
You'll thank me later.
Just asking for like random stuff.
Editor, fix my family trauma.
Editor, docs Doo's IP address.
He's running out of bed. He's behind the screen.
He puts it up.
He's so sweaty. He's running away. Get him.
You shot him, you got him.
Get him.
You win these, you win these. You win these.
I'm out of ammo.
All right, bring in the fourth read. Come on. Please. This guy's gonna wipe our whole squad.
Don't let him heal.
Must avenge.
You shot! You're shooting us!
You fucking skirt-wearing piece of shit. Oh, great.
There goes
Awesome.
our
Oh
hero.
my
Walks up, shoots me. Whoops. Then shoots Yomi. Whoops.
Walks up, shoots me. Whoops.
Ew. It's not like you threw up.
That was my pet whale.
Jeez. Pet whale.
He was just flopping by the room.
Just tearing up the whole house.
Don't worry, I have whale insurance. I just call up the insurance company and they say, oh, well.
Another $1,000 of property damage. Oh, well.
It's such a bad
really
joke, but
shitty
it's so
sitcom.
Yeah. Hands on hip. Oh, well. He did it again.
He dropped another slur. Oh, that whale.
And he crushed a town. Oh, well.
Targeted a neighborhood that looked different than him.
Good. Jesus.
God.
Yeah. He crushed Detroit.
What is your mental latency right now?
I was thinking about something else when you
When
said
you
that.
lagged to the joke.
Called him out.
Lagged.
Could you imagine me on like a comedy show? Just he's on to the next joke. I'm just, oh yeah, that's like a little whale joke.
I can't imagine you doing comedy at all, especially not for a living.
I meant at a comedy show, like they're watching a comedian.
Jesus. Oh man. Funny, dude.
I like the 80s vibe he's got going on with this one.
Oh yeah. I love it when they're editors.
It's nice, man.
It's so funny. Like you should put that clip in of that guy just ripping ass.
Just does it.
Like so good, so good.
Yeah. That's what do you say about those, man? We need to watch more GTA races. I like those ones a lot, dude.
Yeah, they're good.
We'll get one of those on the list for sure.
Those ones and the Red Dead Redemption ones.
Yeah, the Red Dead ones are pretty good too.
Oh my god.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Shoot her.
Boom, boom, boom,
Shoot
boom,
her. God, dude. Yeah.
I didn't even know they was allowed to drive. She all on a horse and shit.
The goons for you, ladies and gentlemen.
So good.
They have tons of content out there. I'm sure they would appreciate a subscription from you if you go over and help them out.
I would love.
They only have 500,000, so they could use a couple more.
Right. I would love to just like get into a session with them,
dude.
And play a couple games. Like, oh,
can you
my
imagine
God.
getting into a server and like you get on TeamSpeak and all of a sudden you just hear.
Well, and here's the thing: all of that they record is over Discord.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. They're their own channel. Yeah,
they'll like
they'll tap into
TeamSpeak
to
TeamSpeak sometimes and just fuck with people.
That's what I mean, though. Like, imagine getting into a TeamSpeak and hearing that, like hearing them chime in, and you're like, "Hold up,
is that soup?
Was that yummy?"
He said he has two daddies. That's got to be soup.
That's
yeah.
fucking yummy. And who's the dude with the with the distinct voice? Who's that guy?
McNasty.
McNasty, dude.
Yeah. McNasty's so
any of that
fucking
comes
funny.
over TeamSpeak, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's fucking McNasty.
Yeah.
What?
Hands
That would be
down.
so crazy. It'd be so crazy. Just ran. It'd be like the same thing as coming across him on Omegle. Like you're just going through skip, and all of a sudden you see a fucking half torsoed man come on the screen with a guitar, and you're like, oh my
God.
fuck, it's happening. It's happening.
Right. Then he'll Rick Astley our way out of there.
Yeah, no shit.
Just Rick roll us.
Yep. So that's how he does it.
Well, I give that comedy gold. That is a 5 out of 5 in my book, man.
Yeah, it's just.
That's the thing. We talked about communication problems in the workplace. If you guys didn't see that episode, go check it out.
Great one.
We talked about just the sense of humor, blue collar. I mean, this is
same shit.
Oh God,
same
dude,
type of
so
stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Like once again, if you offended, that's your problem.
That's just it. The
figure
disclaimers
it out, I
always
guess.
come after the
Yes.
jokes. Like if you're
Always.
offended, it's your fault. Maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should just like lighten up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Maybe see the world through a different set of eyes. You know,
Yeah.
just like take it easy. It's okay. Not everything is the worst thing in the world.
Oh yeah, no shit, dude.
Sometimes
Fuck me.
things are okay. You know, things are pretty shitty, but things are okay every now and then. So here we are. That's it, man.
Well, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang.
Wow.
And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Ow.
Oh god.
Oh,
Elbows smashing.
elbows. Oh, my balls.